Overwatch because that's what I clicked in last. So there's one last thing that I want to show you guys from Restream, which is the chat functionality. It lets you combine all your chats into one. Now it's still in beta, so not every service is going to be supported, and there might be some issues with it. Currently, I'm using the desktop app, which you can download from this site, and I'll show you how to set it up. It's really easy, and it makes it a lot easier. You can even display it on a stream. I know a lot of people do that. Once it's downloaded, you log in with your Restream account, and at the moment, it shows the chats from both the channels that we've added today. As you can see, both of them are read-only at the moment. That's because the chat application requires separate authorization to the website. So you're just going to have to authorize Twitch and YouTube again through your web browser. I should show it.
Hello, hello, hello.
Oh, what the hell are we doing here? Kill Orion first. Kill Villa Jewel. Oh, that's not good. Why did we not just loosen this? So, we are now experimenting with YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Don't know exactly how well this works. If it's lagging, let me know. Hey Deb, how you doing? Welcome. Let me know if I'm trying out something new. I'm streaming to both YouTube and Twitch at the same time right now, so I want to know if there's any performance issues, if there's any lag, anything along those lines. If you notice anything different, please let me know. What the hell? Okay. Yeah, I streamed earlier today just to YouTube, and I think that went decently well. I think, oh, wow, that outsped me. They stunned Megan, that's bad. Reset, this is really bad. Oh, okay, that was pretty fast override. For all 2 minutes. Oh my god, I didn't even get a turn. Alright, that's good. So it doesn't take up any extra resources on the computer. That's what it was told. That's when I read Restream. They said that it wouldn't really affect anything. But I'm always skeptical when I see that. My understanding, this is also against the terms of service of Twitch. But I'm not really. I'm a limited partner, so I'm not sure if that really affects me or not. But if it does, then we may have to just go back straight to Twitch. But I don't know. We'll see. We probably should kill Sierra first, actually. Oh, we're just gonna lose this one again too. That's my Bella there. AoE Armor Break Bella. I have to find a way to get the chat all together. There's a program I'm using that Restream puts all the chats together, so it's possible for me to do it. I just haven't played with it enough. Orion's definitely the next threat. But, the Fire Cult Girl is good in Giants? No, it's terrible for Giants, I think. The Fire Cult Girl is pretty good for, welcome Wiz dude, by the way. Fire Cult Girl is, Rika. Her main use is probably as a farmer. She's a really good AoE unit. But fire units in general are going to be really bad for Giants B10. The only fire units that I think are viable for Giants is Leica and Hua. Those are the only ones that are viable for Giants. Maybe there are a few others, but those are the main ones that, if you're looking for a fire unit. GB7, yeah, it's fine for GB7. You just don't want to be running Giant 7 for too long. Giant 7, I think, is that the wind one? Really, I mean, if you want a temporary stopgap, that's fine. For Giants, anything other than Giants B10, because Giants B10 is water. That's when dark, yeah, it's fine. Any of them are fine, but you don't want to spend too much time in a lower Giants level. You pretty much want to aim. All your focus should be getting towards Giants B10, and then farm Giants B10, because anything less than that is you're just getting lower quality runes, and that's probably in the long run going to be hurting you. If you just need to get Giants B7 to get your rune quality high enough to do B10, that's fine to do, a couple of runs there, but you should really be looking to move towards Giants B10 as fast as it is. Unfortunately, that's just where the rune drops are going to be. The rune quality drops between B7 and B10 is really large, so you really do need to get towards B10. There's no way around it. If you have any hopes to play this game long term, you really need that. You need that rune quality. Oh, fine. So Conqueror level 80 is generally going to be your best rune units. At this level, pretty much, Conqueror level 80 is basically your main thing that you're looking to prevent from hitting you are bruiser teams. So most of the teams in in Conqueror 1, Fighter 3 Conqueror 1 range is something what I'm using right now. Basically, protect Theo kind of comps with, instead of Chasun is probably Chasun Bella's probably all around there. A lot of other people will use other healers like Praha, Colleen, whatever it is, but it's always about out bruisering them, and it's just being out tankier with some damage. So if you have Orion's great. Yeah, it's gonna be something to counter out. You're not worried too much about Lucian defenses. That's generally the higher level, because I feel in Conqueror level, Fighter 3 level, people are more looking to bruiser out teams than to nuke it out. So you're not really cleaving much. So it's really just your best rune units. It should pretty much mirror what your Giants B10 team looks like, I think, unless you're speedrunning Giants B10. But you just want tankiness and sustain. It's not, again, it's not about being scary. It's just being, Conqueror level, there's no way of unless you have a lot of Nat 5s, then it's probably going to get attacked. Even if you have what doesn't get attacked in Conqueror and in Guardian level will not just get attacked by Conqueror level players, but will get destroyed by them, because it's a different meta. The Guardian level is all about speed clearing, while the Conqueror and Fighter 3 level is more just sustained fighting. So it's a lot of slow 2-3 minute fights. So arenas work in Guardian level defenses, but doesn't really work for like Conqueror level, I don't think. Arenas might work just because a lot of people don't have the ability to kill Arena if you have enough sustain on it. So you can try building Arena with a threat. So you build Reno, you build Orion and Theo with it, and the idea is Theo kills their main threat, hopefully, and then Rena just stalls them out. But generally, Rena's meant to slow things down. What is your current defense right now? I'd probably just stick with what I have right here. Just replace Bello Bernard, and I think will get you probably about 20 to 30% win rate. or Bernard or Orion, either one, whichever one you rune faster or better. You know, it gives you the opportunity to get first turn. If you have a speed leader, that also works. But yeah, you can definitely use anything for Conqueror level AD. It's really your win rate's just going to be your rune quality, your best rune units. It doesn't have. You want them to synergize well, yes, but I think it's more important that they just have the right runes. That's how you're going to get wins. You're not going to trick anyone. I don't think you're going to be able to trap people at that level. It's really more about, do you have the rune quality or not? That's really how you win in Conqueror level, early Conqueror level. Because again, it's always just gonna be everyone. I mean, most people are not cleaving. Anyone who's cleaving has made it out of that Conqueror 1 level and really looking at C2, C3. Oh no, we're gonna lose Theo. Thank you, I appreciate it. So yeah, I just want to make sure there's no lag, right, gang? Thank you, I appreciate it. Because, like I said, this is the first time I'm streaming to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time, so I just want to make sure things are working. Early defense, yeah. Farming defense. That's fine. No, my YouTube stream just started. So most people don't know about it on YouTube yet, so we'll find out if it gets there. But thank you for showing up there. I'm experimenting to see if YouTube is viable for streaming. I don't know how many people will watch it on streaming there, but it's a new platform to hopefully get people to watch. I am trying to expand out my my viewership. Alicia, Bernard, Bastet, Lucian, AD, Veramos, Camilla, Armana, Woodsaw. That looks like an annoying defense, but it looks like it has no threat. Again, Camilla's not a threat. It's hard for me to say not to use Camilla. Armana does not need to be part of that defense there, because it's a revive that's just gonna get rooted out first. I would replace that with a damage dealer. If you have a Theo, use Theo instead of Armana, because Armana's sustain, yeah, it's a little bit annoying, but you already had to sustain in Camilla, or you need a healer there. So you really want, for that defense, you don't need both Woundsa and Veramos as well, because double cleansing is not really needed. You have cleansing immunity, that's basically double cleansing, that's not necessary. Again, you probably need a healer in that team, so again, Chasun's probably ideal healer. Yeah, we could take a look at your defense, or what we have on there. But you want, your ideal healer is, again, if you have Chasun, Chasun's ideal healer, of course, or Praha, really Praha is the ideal healer. Wait, I'm looking in the wrong place. Did I pass your name? Let me know if I passed you. Yes, I realize. I was, you shouldn't be that low. What rank are you? Just give me numbers. $12.97. Okay. Oh yeah, you're farming those glory points now. So for your defense again, start with Camilla. Camilla's a fine choice. Woodsan's fine. That puts you a very water heavy right there if you're doing that. So you want a fire threat. Hey gang, thank you. Is YouTube working fine? Is it not? Is it lagging on? Is it lagging there on YouTube? I appreciate the help. So you could use Bella as a decent healer for there. Bella's an okay healer. It's just it provides defense break, but But you don't have a you could use the Dark Barbarian King actually as a neutral threat to kill things. Pretty much the idea of Theo. I would really just farm for a Theo. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for checking. I would. Wait, do you have Bastet too, right? But that's all water. You don't. Bastet's really good on defense too, but it's too much water, especially if you go. So you could try Camilla, Bastet. We need a high damage threat, and I think it's so squishy that it's not even going to be a threat. That's the reason why Theo is such a good choice for it, because even though he's squished, he could be squishy. He has the Endure that makes it harder to deal with. Kumar is probably going to be a good choice whenever you build him up. For your defense, Kumar is really, his whole life purpose is being AD. That's his whole goal. So Kumar is a really good choice when you get there, but him alone is not going to be a threat. I feel like if you want to kill stuff, I would build Kumar for you, but if you want to really advance your defense, you're going to need an armor breaker, and you're going to need some kind of... I hate to say Bella, but Bella is probably your best choice with it, and you really need Theo for it, or just trying to see what other units would probably be out there. That's probably your best shot. Since you're going heavy water, people are going to bring one, so maybe another fire. Best rune choice for Kumar would be Violent Revenge, I think is probably best. Violent Guard, Violent Will. Those are probably what you're looking for. Speed HP, triple HP is probably what you want to do with Kumar. Triple HP is actually really... I find triple HP with about 80 speed to be the best build. Some people put crit damage on 4. I don't think so. He scales... All his skills scale off HP, so as you give him more HP, he's just going to do more damage. Heal for more. If you can't farm Necro yet, just Violent. Even if you can't do Violent Guard, Violent Energy, Violent Revenge is probably just good enough. Let's hope my RTA is actually back up right now too, because earlier we got this fight here. We won. I think we got locked out of the fight, and it just wouldn't let me back into RTA. But yeah, Beast Monks. I mean, Violence. I mean, obviously the best choice for them. If you can't do Violent, even Despair Kumar is not too bad, because he does have an AOE. He has, he's really tanky, so the stuns in the longer run are going to be good. Oh, this is going to be nice. Anytime I see people pick Leica first, I'm happy. Right now we're going to ban the monkey. Unless there's something as a bigger threat. Oh, which is the biggest? I think the monkey's the biggest threat. So they have a stripper, immunity plus cleanser. I don't really know. So hopefully he doesn't ban my monkey. I would think Theo's probably Orion's the biggest threat to someone here, just because they're going to try and take first turn. I think we get first turn either way. I'm thinking if he takes my Orion away, we're still faster than his Velajuel. Okay. So what's going to happen now is Leica's going to disappear in one shot. And that's going to be awesome. And after Leica's gone, I think he's going to quit. So when we kill Leica on first turn, we will... First, we're going to reset Velajuel. And then... Oh, defense lead. I've never seen anyone use defense lead. Is that going to change the ability to one-shot Leica? Okay, so half a second difference. Thank you, I appreciate that. That's no lag on Twitch. That's good. That's really good. I like this restream right now. It's working. It seems to be doing pretty well. It does its job. So yeah, we reset Velajuel. Actually, should we reset Velajuel? Maybe we should have reset Praha. get the attack buff, and then we see if we can one-shot Leica with 50% extra defense. Yep. Oh, wow, no. What the hell? 2025? Oh, wow. Tanky. He built his Leica with more than 25,000 HP. Good for him. Because that's a lot. I mean, that normally one-shots all Leicas. That was 53 times 4. We crit on all 4 hits, I think. But yeah, we wake up Praha. It's okay. Try and kill this Veramos. Wow. So he built a tanky Leica and a squishy Veramos. That's a little unfair. Remember, my Orion's on Swift, and to get 2 Violent Procs is really, really unfair. At least I feel it's a little bit unfair, but we deserve to get some breaks every now and then. That's a lot of Violent Procs. That's not 30%. This Praha already did the Daydream. Yep, Violent, Speed, HP. I think Kumar even triple HP. If you can get the stats, they're triple HP. If you get 80 speed, if not, double HP speed is probably good too. We will do the second skill, and then have that third skill up with the attack buff to destroy that Leica. Guild War defense: Kamoon, Camilla, Orion. It seems annoying enough. Self-sustain, Orion. Yeah, I think that's fine. I mean, Kamoon, Orion, anything really works pretty well. That's just the nature of what Kamoon does. He's just so damn annoying. Yeah, I think 180 speed is what you need for it, but I don't even think the crit damage, that part doesn't matter so much for Kumar, but yeah, crit rate's pretty nice. But yeah, I think it's more important to get that HP. I think 50k HP is really what you're looking for, if you can. It's the same guy again. I feel bad. We're gonna wreck this guy again. But yeah, Kamoon Orion is just like that combination just works so well. As long as that third spot is a damage, and Camilla's self-sustaining, that defense does look prone to I mean, it can get out-bruisered if someone's willing to out-sustain it, but you can't protect against everything. I hate Hathor. Hathor should not exist in this game. Hathor is probably, like, Hathor Ganymede is the most annoying combination in this game. So what are we trying to do here? I think we probably need another self-sustain. Let's bring Rikuni to cleanse that sleep. That's not gonna work because yeah, Rikuni wouldn't work because if whoever's asleep is not gonna take damage. Damn. What do I think about the new succubus? I think the new succubuses are going to be very legitimate to be. The buffs didn't go live yet, right? I don't think so, but I do think the succubuses with Hathor, with the dark with units like that, it's going to be really annoying. So I think it will introduce a new kind of meta where the sleep is actually viable. So yeah, with the new succubuses, it's just the fact that they can be used with sleep units. So they're trying to. The problem is sleep is not better. Even with it, I don't think it's better than stunned. And that's the big thing. It's just like, why put them to sleep when you could stun a unit instead? But it does help with a couple of units that do have 2-turn sleeps. So that really, again, is Hathor and Dark Sylph are the main units that it's going to work. Wow. Really? It's a full strip. We want to kill Delphoid before he gets immunity up, hopefully. Okay, so we didn't get together. So now, in that case, we want to... Oh. If you have the immunity up, then Gemini's not going to strip. So it's not too big of a deal. But yeah, with the succubuses right now, I'm just not sure if it's going to work with... the succubuses just don't work with... again, it's just... wouldn't you just rather stun a unit than put him to sleep? Hey James, welcome. 7th. Thank you for joining the stream. Oh man, we didn't reset. We wanted to reset that Delphoid before that happened, really. So we lost our damage dealer. If we get to the point where we can maybe, I don't know if we can 3 versus 1 this Camilla, because that's where it's going to come down to, I think. I think these 3 should be able to sustain. We need to get rid of Delphoid now before he gets immunity up again, because that immunity is going to be a real pain in the ass. So yeah, I'm not sure. 3 versus 1. The good thing is we can armor break without doing damage later. So that may help out. That may help our case. It's a nice stun. I think he has Torrent up, and I think he's debating if he can Torrent Orion or not. Turn orders Brownie skill ups. Gemini does not need skill ups. Orion skill 3 is insanely important. Outside of that, none of them need skill ups as much. I would go for Aquila. Aquila, I mean, the strip, you don't need the cooldowns on the strips too much. But yeah, I would probably put that next. Gemini, again, the skill ups, Fly's okay. And skill 1, it's just a little bit more damage. You're not really worried too much about his damage output. Why would you not go after Orion at this point? Oh, they're trying to stop. Okay. That's actually pretty smart. So we're going to reset this Leo. Because we're afraid of Torrent. But yeah, Brownie skill, Orion's is the star of the Brownie Magicians. Skill 3 is just that important. Oh, crap. So we lost our armor break. Or our ability to armor without damage. So this Camilla is gonna wreck us. He has Torrent? No Torrent? Okay. Torrent's gonna ignore defense at this point and pretty much kill us. So hopefully we can kill here. No, we glanced. Lose Chasoon and we're dead. I don't know. Only shot that we have is pretty much getting non-stop despair stuns on Camilla. Oh, that's actually nice that we didn't. Damn. So who we should have banned instead? We banned the monkey. Maybe the monkey wasn't the threat. Maybe it was Leo. If we had no Leo, we would have had so many more turns. Gambling is rigged, yes. I would not. Well, as you know, Revlo's going away at the end of the month, so guess 2 worth points. Yeah, Draco's pretty good. I've never used Draco. Wind Panda, that's fine. Right. Draco's really good. Immunity is really strong to have. I prefer Delphoy over it, but I think Draco's probably a really good choice. The attack bar is really strong. I do like him a lot. I just didn't use Draco as much. But Draco gives immunity plus attack buff, right? Is it that, or let me just look it up. I'm pretty sure it's attack buff and oh no, it's just immunity and attack. What the hell? What's this? Aisha. Oh, okay. Where's Juno? Where's Juno? Juno. No, Juno. Crap. Blah. Ban. I think we gotta ban the panda. That was a mistake, though. The Wind Anubis from Legendary. He is good later on. Welcome, Driz, by the way. The Wind Anubis is good late game, early game, and he does a lot of good damage. He comes back to life when killed, and skill 1 and 2 do really good damage. He's a pretty good, fun later game unit, but early game, I wouldn't really focus on him. He's decent because he can be good for Giants B10, just because he's a good damage dealer. He's probably not where you need to focus your energy towards, but he's not terrible early on. R5. I think we just reset Sierra so that she doesn't kill me. Does hit 3 times. You're probably right about that. How do you build Soha? Soha should probably be fast. If you're using her mainly as a stripper. It depends on how you're gonna build Soha. If you're building it for farming, and that's early game, if you're gonna build it as a Famon Hell farmer, so if you build them as a if you build Soha as a Famon Hell farmer, Vampire is probably best. If you're beyond that and you need it as a stripper, you need to go fast before you nuke, because to strip will runes. It really just depends on what part of the game you're at. You got to win. Congratulations on the Wind Panda. Wind Panda is absolutely amazing. Wind Panda for Giants B10's multi-hits on skill 1. So that's probably a little bit tough for using it for Dragons B10. You probably just got to focus on your standard team, even though you have better units. Wind Panda is one of the best units in the game. Soha is good for the Fire Rift. Yes, Soha can be used for the fire, because Soha, again, that's later game. Fire Rift, if you're looking about it, because Soha has the AoE. I don't know what rune quality it takes to get towards to do the damage to kill all those ads, but Soha has, I think the strip's on a 4-turn cooldown. If max skilled, I think. Goodbye, monk. Oh wait, I think we saved the Monkey King actually, because we get to do the immunity attack right now, and then when the bomb goes off, he's gonna have invincibility on, right? So yeah, I think right now when that bomb goes off, we get it off. Yes, Sigmar's is really awesome for Giants B10, Dragons B10, TOA. So, if you're farming the monsters for Sigmar's, I would highly recommend that. He's really good. Giants B10, he speeds it up. If you want me to take a look up, I can do it after this, fine. But yeah, Sigmar's is really there for, high damage, HP leader skill, and it really works really good in, shit. Oh, I hate you. I hate this guy. I don't know how to... These are really my choices right here. What the hell did we did? Hold on a minute. I'm not in that chat room, actually. I gotta get the... Kuni doesn't help here. So he's getting speed lead everywhere. 3 speed leaders. No damage though, right? Let me just take out the damage. We have sustain. We go. Oh, okay. He's gonna give me my sustain too. So he's gonna move like 8 times before I go. All the Neostone agents outside of Trevor, I don't think any of them are good. Even Trevor's kind of situational. I think outside of that, the Dark One's probably the best of them, but I don't even think, I don't think the Dark One's even that good. So they're going to stun me, they're going to reset turns, and I may not get a turn for like 20 turns. But when we get a turn, we'll actually be able to do absolutely nothing because they have heal block. This is ridiculous. This is probably my fault. If we get a turn, who do we want to kill first? Okay, you can say hi in chat again, and I can take a look again. I haven't gotten a turn yet. Crap, I get a turn, and this is what I have to do. So much CC on this team, and we had no immunity. Maybe we should just... Maybe Raccoon was the right choice. So yeah, the light one. So the light one is what the hell is his name? I can't remember his name. I'm just gonna click this. The light Neostone H is, yeah, probably should have banned Tableau. All right, let's take a look at this guy's account, and then we can see if we can help him build a giant, Dragons B10 team. Probably should have banned Tableau. I was thinking maybe we got rid of, if we actually got a turn, we would have been okay. So you said you were trying Vero, Bella, Bernard, Shannon. Okay, so Shannon's built fine. Your problem with your Shannon is accuracy is kind of low. You want to get accuracy up to like 45%. That's really important to land the slow, to land the glancing. Max Guild is fine. Despair Energy, that's fine. Roughly, probably a little bit more HP is ideal, but I think that HP is fine. Bernard, his HP is a little bit on the lower end. You probably really want like a little bit more than 15,000. Slow enough. Again, accuracy is pretty slow. So you need to, for these units, accuracy 45% is huge for Giants B10. Because if you don't land your debuff, you don't land the attack break, you don't land defense break, you start to fail your runs. So getting his accuracies up there is really important. Darian's really slow. Everything else is fine. Again, accuracy 45%. That's what we're looking for. Your Bella and your Vero are on the slower end. I don't like Darien either, but he serves his purpose of preventing people from dying, and that allows you to have lower stats all around on your other 15% pretty much. But again, you need to get more speed on your units. We're pretty much looking for 180 speed on all your units. That's what you're ideally reaching for. Accuracy has to be 45%. 45 because Bella's stripping is important. Pun Bank is one of my main attackers. We're gonna have to see with Pun Bank if it's gonna be better or worse. It helps his second skill that it won't glance, so you actually get more use out of the crit rate because he's gonna be basically have high crit rate, high crit damage, so it helps with that. 180 speed is what we're looking for most of your units. Around 170, 180, 200s on the and that you really want is the speed you're reaching towards. But speed is really important for these teams. So we said we were Vero, Bella, Shannon, Bernard. The last spot has to be a damage dealer, I think. And when you get Sigmoris, Sigmoris is gonna. If you finish farming Sigmoris, Sigmoris is that ideal spot. Yeah, 180s again. 180s really is a starting point, and you push towards 200 speed. But yeah, it is rune quality. Your rune quality is not too far off from it. But it is that speed and accuracy. Accuracy's, again, 45% is really what you need on all your... Anyone that lands on important debuffs. Attack break is important. Slow is important. Defense break is important. So they're all really important skills. And Veramos speed is probably the most important one for your speed. Because every time he takes a turn, he cleanses the defense break. And that's what keeps you alive. Subs would be fine. But I would plus 15 slot 2 speed rune if it's decent. These are not the stats you want on there, but you know, this is actually fine to plus 15, I think. This one's pretty bad. I wouldn't do that one. Shannon's probably not. This is fine to plus 15. It's 6-star, it's swift. Has a decent sub, the crit rate's nice. Unfortunately, I think it was probably a blue rune. That's fine to 6-star. I don't know if you're using your Kaido or not. He's pretty decent too. But yeah, just really get that for Giant Speed. You really want basically 15,000 HP on everyone. More is obviously better, but 15,000 HP on everyone, and yeah, and 180 speed, 45% accuracy. Varad, see, that's also what it is right now with the sleep meta that may be happening with the succubuses right now. Mentora Panda as a 5th. See, the problem with Panda is multi-hits. I don't think you have enough sustain to deal with the multi-hits yet. So, I would probably go Mentora. Mentora puts more debuffs out there. It's not enough. You're not really outputting enough damage. What the hell is that? Chicklet. What does Chicklet do? Strip. Okay. I don't have any big debuffs, and he's going double stripper. Yeah, if you use your friend's rep, but your friend's reps probably has really good runes on the Wind Panda. That's, I mean, it depends. It really does depend on how good the runes are on the Wind Panda. Oh, I didn't need to, have Raccoon just didn't really need to ban Varad, but Varad's the only one that caused a threat to me. Mentor is the same thing I said before. 15,000 HP, 180 speed, 45% accuracy. Very important to have that accuracy on there. Because, His debuffs are really important about landing. Accuracy is really important because you're looking for defense break and for the dots, and if he's able to, if we cleanse out, we get we heal too soon. Oh, we don't. Wait, what? Need probably. You can replace HP with speed pretty often. HP with defense. If you have more defense, you can use less HP, except for the few units that actually ignore defense. So probably you want to aim towards like probably plus 50 plus 200 defense on everyone if you can. 1,000 defense is ideal for that minimum range, but just get as much as you can, but don't sacrifice other stuff for it at this point. Early game, you really should be focusing more on HP if possible, just because HP it's a little bit easier to manage. It's an easier number to see, and because with defense, like a unit like Shannon, it's harder to get the defense higher because she has such low base stats. So it's tough. I mean, later on defense is really important. Early on, it's more about I think most people will just tend to focus on, or at least I did, focus more towards. I still don't know what Chiclet does, so I just want to kill it. I 6-star my Shannon too. I didn't regret it. It helped me do TOA afterwards too. I did stop using it really quickly afterwards, but I did not regret 6-starring Shannon. She sits in my storage now, and I proudly display her as 6-star. I do understand why most people say you don't need to 6-star her, because if you just get good enough HP on her, she does fine. Despair works really good for TOA. For just Giants, triple HP is probably better, because the stun is not helping anywhere in Ganymede has to go, right? Ganymede has to go. Yeah, Despair is not a huge thing for Giants V10. If your only goal is for Giants, triple energy is fine. If you're looking towards later on and you're looking at TOA later on, then Despair is better. Beretta is really good on Despair for TOA as well. Beretta is going to be really key for TOA. So yeah, I would definitely focus on that. 45% accuracy I think is all Beretta needs. Because nothing in TOA should have resistance more than that. 45 I think is the max that you need for TOA. Kumar's Ritesh is fast? Okay. Let's just reset Sierra just in case. Really? Resistance on Sierra? That sucks. Okay, that's fine actually. Still didn't do anything though. But that was... It's fire versus wind. And we didn't get to... You can, if you want, there's a tool called Summoner's War. What is it called? Summoner's War Optimizer? Summoner's War Optimizer, it allows you to put in all your runes out there and you can see the stats out there. I will link it out there. It's a really good program. It's pretty hard to use the first time. Yeah. Um, Junos on TOA 100 is a real pain. You gotta pretty much, one way you... Damn, you stole my second. That's not nice. One way to deal with them is, you can kill them first and you can just put defense break on them and use the animals to suck up the attacks, or you need to be able to burst them down. So pretty much you need to time Beretta's turbulence to push the attack bar back. Ban Ganymede. So yeah, you have to understand, Juno's passive is, if you have 2 debuffs on there, yeah, you have to just rely on that and rely on Spectra's second skill to nuke them down. Make sure you have attack slow on them. That's really what it is. But you understand, if they start their turn with 2 debuffs, it fully cleanses and heals, and it will heal for a lot. Maybe are you bringing in Hua too? Because Hua really helps with it too. If you have the ability to bring in Hua and if you have the ability to bring in Hua on that team to help push those attack bars back. At least the one that you're focusing the damage on. Hua also brings in a crap load of damage. If you don't want to have Hua, I'm sorry. Hua does help a lot. Plus, Hua's getting a buff. Which is sick that Hua's getting a buff. Do you need Chasun and Bella? I don't think you need both Chasun and Bella's a lot. Maybe, I mean, I would maybe bring Mav. Should I awaken Megan? I got it at 5-star. Megan doesn't need to be 5-starred. Megan's nice at 5-star. It doesn't need 5 stars. Crap. Let's give it to Theo, and Theo can kill Ritesh. Mav is really, I mean, what? Son of a bitch. I hate you, Ritesh. I love Mav for TOA hard. For TOA hard, I find Mav to be just absolutely amazing. Bella's on Swift, not Violent. Okay, that's probably a problem. Oh my god, this Ritesh won't die. We have to heal Rukuni. I have to try and kill him. Oh, that's nice. In that case, you should probably be... I mean, it doesn't... I think for TOA hard, it does help to have him on Violent. Use Megan instead of Shannon. Not for Giants. Shannon is awesome for Giants. For Dragons, Megan's better. Later on, Megan's better. But for Giants, Shannon is early game queen for... Really? Why would you reset... Of all people, why would you reset Rukuni there? Don't use Megan, Shannon, or Colleen. I've used Megan and Colleen till this day. Megan's really Dragon's B10 and Lucian food. You know, Lucian's partner in crime. If it works for you, I mean, everyone works for it. But I personally I like Megan a lot. 3-turn defense break and a 3-turn armor buff and attack buff is really strong. I hate this unit here is the bane. Wind Panda is good in Dragon's B10 if you have the right runes. That's all it is. It's really about having the right rooms. Ugh. This is not fun. I feel frigates were more of a threat. I hate letting Ganymede through. As much as I hate Ganymede, I think if we don't... I'm in 5002. I'm in there right now. I hate Ganymede. This is one of the few times where I'm actually going to let Ganymede in there. I just hate... I hate him so much. Wow, Lagron's is fast? Okay. Why would he put Lagron faster than his Gemini, though? They all moved already. Thank you. That's actually nice. I mean, I don't... So, they already used the Squall on Theo. So hopefully we get a violent proc out of my Theo. Nope, no violent. I swear, just letting Ganymede through was the mistake. We might have been able to sustain through it without, if we didn't ban Frigate. Because we got rid of Ganymede, we would have eventually got a turn with skills up. I lied, maybe I wouldn't. Is Virad the problem in that team? I can't... I need to outspeed that team. Maybe if I put Bernard as my... I couldn't... He chose Frigate last, so I didn't know he was bringing that. Probably should have thought about that, though. Some teams you just really have to fight for first turn. Really? You're gonna try and Lucian me? Yes, I know. I do say that every time. Ban Ganymede. And there are just so many times it makes so much sense to, but there are times you just can't. Ban Orion. Chloe goes, then we go. But he's gonna ban my shipper. I think it's still okay. Because we have double resets. We'll move first. The problem with Ganymede, sometimes, you know, they're just bigger threats, and I was hoping to steal first turn before. But with speed lead, that was probably hoping for a lot. So we're gonna reset Zeros first. And then we'll let him Lucian me. He's gonna probably kill Theo. I don't want to risk it. There's no reason to. I can't remember if we reset Zeros, so let's just make sure he's reset. It's a waste there, but I wasn't sure if we reset him there. He's gonna Lucian, that's fine. We're gonna amp, and then we can heal up afterwards. So next turn, when all their immunity's gone, we'll be able to stun. Actually, no, let's go for the stun now. Stun Etna. Lucian's not going to be a big deal anyway. Because right now, I mean, he still has a skill, skill 2. Big deals. And he's actually just going to be dead. People try and Lucian too much in RTA. I find it very odd. Especially against a lot of people. I feel RTA is a really big control meta, CC meta. Very tanky. So Lucian seems really odd. It's a lot about going first. And that's what makes Rakuni pretty strong. Why does Spectre's base HP have to be crap? Because he is insanely fast. Lucian? Again, Lucian? What is it with these people, Lucians? He's gonna bring a bomber here. It's Malacca, Taurus. Oh wait, crap, I should have brought Colleen. I might have to ban that Lucian actually. Just because if he bans my healer, we have a problem. Yeah, we'll just ban the Lucian. So this team here, he's going to bomb one unit. It won't kill any of my units. It may pop indoor. That's probably the worst case scenario. But we have Will Runes on Okeanos and Theomars, so you can try and bomb Chasun. That's probably oh. I completely forgot about Megan stripping. That's my fault completely. I forgot about that. But that's okay. Camilla, Leica, Spectra, Mantora. Of those, it depends on what you're aiming for. Why not use Arya? I prefer Spectra over Arya. That's my opinion, but damn it. I really completely forgot about Megan. That's really, I mean, that is on me. But that's really gonna hurt. Oh my gosh, we didn't land a single debuff? Granted, again, it's triple water. We didn't land a single debuff, really? We really need to kill the Sierra. I'm not sure if Chasun lives. If Chasun lives and we kill the Sierra, we actually might be okay. But Chasun doesn't live. 26,000? I don't know if I had max HP. We have no sustain here. We can't win against that. And the triple water. Mo Long? That was my mistake there. If I brought it in, if I had something else instead of actually double attack bar boosters and double attack buff, we wouldn't. I think we had to get rid of Lucian there. Lucian plus attack buff is still pretty strong, even though I want really heavy fire. Molong is really good. Molong is good high-end RTA. He's not useful for anything else. He strips, he has the ability to nuke. He is really good for that. Okay. Rakan? Rakan. Bring chilling for Rakan. We'll play with something new. Oh, okay, that's really annoying, actually. Bring in more strippers. Violent Nemesis is ideal. Probably you want a hybrid, speed, HP, speed, HP, speed, attack, HP. I think is probably what you want to do. You kind of need a lot of stats there. Yep, Hathor has to get banned. Hey, Rusty, welcome. Oh, did I? Yeah, Ben Hathor already, right? Oh, okay, I didn't hit. That's a first. I really didn't expect Chilling to be the one banned. Oh, because I have no damage here, that's why. It makes sense. Exclamation yellow mark on the box of energy. Oh wait, I didn't forget about the event today. I forgot what changed today. So, just wondering, do people prefer it on Twitch, or do you prefer this on YouTube, or I'm just not sure which is working out better. We reset Velajool, by the way. Yeah, sure, I will check it out right afterwards. Come say hi in 500. Say hi, we'll take a look at your segment afterwards. Segment has to be fast. That's really what it is. Twitch is better, yep. I'm on Twitch and YouTube right now, by the way. So, for the ones that... there goes Juno. That sucks. Damn, that... We're kind of so strong. Oh. Camilla is really... I think it's just really tanky. That's what it is. I don't like this fight. We're not prepared for this. I do gotta go after this, guys. I got some company over. I came to stream for a little bit. I've been streaming for an hour, which I probably shouldn't have been. I just want to test out the restream thing and to see if it worked on both YouTube and Twitch, and it works pretty well. And I streamed for a lot longer than I was supposed to. Yeah, I know. We'll worry about that when we get there, if we get partnered. Twitch's requirements for partnership is so high anyway that I don't think I was going to get there anyway. So, I'm not too worried about that. You know, for Twitch partnership, you need to have 500 viewers on average. So, you wanted to see how it's doing. So, your segment, pretty slow. Good accuracy, but really slow. Why is it so slow? Replace this with a speed rune, and you should be fine. Basically, Sekhmet needs to be at least like 200 speed. Streaming other games? I stream Hearthstone every now and then. I don't really play too much outside of Hearthstone and Summoner's War. I actually just bought a Switch this morning. But, I can't stream the Switch, I don't think. Because you need a capture card for the Switch, and I'm not spending $170 to stream that yet. I think the capture card's about $170, right? Let me look that up. But yeah, it's like at least $130, I think, for the capture cards. I think it's $160, $170, the one I looked up. Oh, $150. Okay, it's down to $150 actually. But you know, streaming. I could probably stream stuff off my Xbox, but I don't really play anything on there anymore. But yeah, I don't mind streaming other stuff. I stream. I mean, I really don't mind. I actually like hanging out with you guys and chatting with it. But yeah, for this segment here, speed on Slap 2 is almost necessary. Speed HP is fine. It's low quality runes, but it's really the speed. You want her to move before other units so that you can interrupt combos. Pretty much you want her to reset Tiana's, Lucian, whatever unit you see as the big threat, you want her skill 3 to reset the other unit's skill 3. You can reset a Theomars and pop him before he kills you, but for this to really work, you really need to get first turn with her. So ideally, Despair is the best set, I feel, or Swift. If you're going Swift, you need to get insanely fast. But Focus is a fine offset, but you really want Speed HP. Oh wait, did not mean to turn that off yet. I'll show you my Sekhmet runes. My Sekhmet runes are not the best runes, but it kind of works for me. I like her a lot, and I need to farm Giant Speed 10 to get better runes for her. This is probably one of my better Despair sets. It is max skill too, but mine's on Despair Nemesis. Nemesis is not necessary. Despair Revenge is really good too. Revenge is good because she can revenge to attack rate, and that's pretty strong. This is a good one. I mean, 19 speed on an HP win. I mean, the rest of the stats stink. And actually, can I enchant anything on this? Nope. This rune is really good. A lot of HP speed. A little bit of speed on it. It's a decent rune. Good defense. So, it's really about just getting more speed on her. Let me actually look at something. Where's my Gemini? I can probably steal some runes from Gemini, actually. Oh, what the hell? I think I was using Gemini today, too, actually. I didn't realize I didn't have a rune on him. Alright, guys, I gotta go. I'll probably stream again tomorrow if possible. But in the future, yeah, I will definitely be trying this restream more. I will be streaming on YouTube and Twitch. So hopefully you guys can see me there. Thank you, and I'll see you guys later.